Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, in this lecture, we will study one of the most important topics of Indian polity, that is the preamble of the Indian Constitution. The preamble is often called the identity card, soul, and philosophy of the Constitution because it reflects the vision and ideals of the Constitution makers. For UPSC prelims, mains, and state PCS and other government exams, the preamble is extremely important. In this lecture, we will understand every word of the preamble in a simple and detailed manner. Starting with the introduction to the preamble. Firstly, we will see the meaning of preamble. The word preamble means an introduction or preface to a document. Just as a book begins with a preface explaining its purpose, the Constitution begins with the preamble explaining the objectives and philosophy behind it. The preamble tells us who gave the Constitution, what kind of state India is, what goals the Constitution wants to achieve. Therefore, it acts as a summary of the Constitution. Okay, now we will see the origin of the preamble. Origin of the preamble is a objectives resolution. The preamble is based on the objectives resolution moved by Jawaharlal Nehru in Constituent Assembly on 13 December 1946. This resolution laid down the fundamental principles that would guide the constitution making process. After discussions and modifications, these ideals were incorporated into the preamble. The preamble was adopted on 26 November 1949 along with the constitution and came into force on 26 January 1950. Next is the text of the preamble. Preamble begins with the "We the people of India." Okay, the preamble begins with the word "We the people of India." Now we will see this "We the people of India" phrase is extremely significant because it means that the constitution derives its authority from the people of India and not from any king, foreign ruler, or external authority. It reflects the principle of popular sovereignty, which means ultimate power lies with the people. Thus, the constitution is people's constitution, not any king's, foreign ruler, or external authority constitution. Okay, now we will see in the text of the preamble declares India as a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, and republic, secures justice, liberty, equality, fraternity. We will see every word line by line. Firstly, we will see the sovereignty. What is sovereign? The first important word is sovereign only. Sovereign means India is completely independent and supreme in both internal and external affairs. No foreign country can dictate India's policies. India is free to make its own laws. Second, conduct foreign relations. Third, join or leave international organizations. Even though India is a member of organizations like the United Nations, it remains completely sovereign because membership is voluntary. Okay, next word is a socialist. The word socialist was added by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment in 1976 during the emergency period. Socialism in India does not mean complete government ownership as seen in communist countries. India follows democratic socialism. The main objective of socialist is reduction of poverty first, second is reduction of inequalities, third is a welfare of weaker sections, and last is a equal opportunities for all citizens. This is why the government runs various welfare schemes and social justice programs. Next keyword is a secular. The word secular was also added by the 42nd Amendment Act in 1976. A secular state does not have any official religion. India respects all religions equally. Citizens are free to first follow any religion, second practice any religion, third propagate any religion. The state neither promotes nor discriminates against any religion. The principle ensures religious harmony in a diverse country like India. Next word is a democratic. Democracy means government by the people. In India, people elect their representatives through free and fair elections. Democratic system is based on first universal adult franchise, second rule of law, third political equality, Fourth is the accountability of government. Every citizen above 18 years has the right to vote, irrespective of caste, religion, gender, or economic status. Last word is a republic. The word republic means the head of state. Head of state is elected and not hereditary. Head of state is a elected, not hereditary. In monarchies like the United Kingdom, the king or queen inherits the position. In India, the president is elected indirectly for a fixed term. Therefore, India is called a democratic republic. This is our preamble. This is the preamble. You can see, we the people of India having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens. We have done these words. Now we will shift to justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. Okay, see, objectives of the constitution. The preamble seeks to secure major four objectives. First is a justice. In justice, first is a social justice. Social justice means elimination of discrimination based on caste, religion, gender, race, or place of birth. It promotes equality and dignity for every citizen. Second is economic justice. Economic justice means reducing economic inequalities and ensuring fair distribution of resources. Third is a political justice. Political justice means equal political rights and opportunities for all the citizens. Completed with the justice part, now we will move to liberty. The Constitution guarantees liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship. Citizens are free to express opinions and follow their beliefs within constitutional limits. Liberty is essential for the development of individual personality. Third is equality. Equality means all citizens are equal before law. No person enjoys special privileges merely because of birth, caste, religion, or wealth. The Constitution guarantees equality of status and equality of opportunity. This principle forms the basis of a democratic society. Last objective of the Constitution is fraternity. Fraternity means brotherhood among the citizens. India is a country with immense diversity and language, religion, culture, and traditions. Fraternity promotes national unity and social harmony. It ensures dignity of the individual, unity of the nation, integration of the nation. Next is the features of the preamble. The preamble performs several important functions. First is it reveals the source of authority of the constitution. Second is it explains the nature of the Indian state. Third is it specifies the objectives of governance. Fourth is it reflects the aspirations of the people. Fifth is it guides courts in constitutional interpretation. Done with the feature part. Let's move to the amendment to the preamble. It is 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976. The preamble was amended only once through the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976. Three important changes were made. First, Socialist was added. Second, secular was also added. Third, the phrase unity of the nation became unity and integrity of the nation. No other amendments has changed the preamble. Okay, let's move to the next part. This is the preamble as a part of the constitution, or we can say that Supreme Court's view. In Supreme Court's view part, we have to see two cases. First is the Berubari case, which was happened in 1916. In the Berubari case, the Supreme Court held that the preamble is not a part of the constitution. This was the initial judicial review. And in the second case was the Kesavananda Bharati case that was happened in 1973, which was the most important case of that time. Later, in the landmark case of Kesavananda Bharati case, the Supreme Court changed its view. As you can see that in Berubari case, Supreme Court has held that the preamble is not the part of the constitution, but in Kesavananda Bharati case, the Supreme Court held that preamble is a part of the constitution. It can be amended. However, The basic structure of the constitution cannot be destroyed. This judgment established the famous basic structure doctrine. So, friends, now we will see the importance of the preamble. First, key to understanding the constitution, reflects constitutional values, helps the courts to interpret constitutional provisions, and fourth is that represents the vision of the constitution makers. Now you can see this slide is related to quick UPSC revision only. You can see like first is a preamble, which is known as the identity card, soul, philosophy of the constitution. It is based on the objective resolution given by Jawaharlal Nehru ji in 1976, adopted on 26 November 1949, enforced on 26 January 1950. Sorry. 42nd Amendment added socialist, secular, and integrity. Kesavananda Bharati case held that preamble is a part of the constitution, contains four objectives, that is justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. So, friends, this is the preamble, whole preamble chapter, more than just an introduction. Okay, it reflects the dreams and aspirations of the constitution makers. It tells us that India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, and democratic and republic and seeks to secure justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity for all citizens. For UPSC, remember these keywords: we the people, sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, justice, republic, justice, liberty, equality, fraternity, 42nd Amendment Act, Kesavananda Bharati case. If you have understand the whole preamble well, you will understand the philosophical foundation of the entire constitution. That is the end of today's lecture. See you in the next video. तब तक के लिए जय हिंद.